Hello students, Sai Ram. A warm welcome to our computer class. Hope you all are fine? Good. Students, in the previous session, we have completed MS Access, that is practical session. Today, I am going to teach you a theory lesson, that is computer networking. Have you seen networking? Yes, we have seen networking everywhere. Networking is everywhere. Network support the way we learn. Network support the way we communicate. Network support the way we work. Students, before we are using line phone for communication, we used to send only voice data, but now the communication pattern has entirely changed. Think of an example of application, that is WhatsApp. We can able to send the images, animations, videos, audios, video calls, which are real-time communication. We are able to do all this communication perfectly with the help of computer network. One can access the files, the softwares, sitting in one corner through the network. Isn't the computer network is awesome? Yes, computer network is very awesome. So children, today we are going to start our first chapter, computer network. Computer network. Before knowing what do you mean by computer, we'll know what do you mean by communication. Communication is important for people to share the views and ideas. If you share your views and ideas to others, then only we can recognize what you say. Two or more people share their views, knowledge, information, resources and expertise among themselves. So, communication involves sender transmitting an idea, information and receiver receive the exact information. So, what do you mean by computer communication? In computer communication, students, before only large computer had the communication, but nowadays the smaller computer has the communication. So, communication is a process in which one computer transfers data, instructions and information to another computer. So, it's a process in which computer transfers data from one computer to another computer. It transfers the data. Two or more computers is connected to cables. These are the cables or wires or wirelessly, that is information sent through the air. It is connected to wires or wireless connection will be there. So, what are the components? First, when we send the information, that is sender. Sender device that initiates to send the data, information and instructions. Sender device that initiates to send the data, information and instructions. That is, sender is a source. It could be a computer or a mobile device. Who sends the message? Across the network. Next, what do you mean by communication channel? That is transmission media. Transmission media or communication channel is the channel through which data, instruction or information can travel. This is the transmission media through which the instruction data can travel. It is the communication channel through which the message is transferred from sender to the receiver on a network. It can be cables, microwave stations or satellites. Next, what do you mean by receiver? Receiving device that accepts the transmission of data, information or instruction. Receiver is the person. Receiver is the person or computer who receives the message sent by the sender. It is a computer or a mobile device. Now, what do you mean by protocol? What do you mean by protocol? Protocol means set of rules through which two devices communicate. Two devices communicate. It's a standard set of rules which are followed by the system to communicate across the network. So, it may define the data format, coding schemes and sequences in which data transfer among themselves. So, without protocol, two devices may be connected. But cannot transfer the data or cannot exchange the data. So, for example, a person who knows only English language cannot communicate with a person who knows Hindi language. For communication between the two persons, the knowledge of the same language is a must. So, protocol means set of rules to which two devices can communicate. Now, what do you mean by computer network? Computer network is a collection of computers and devices connected by communication channel. Communication channel. A computer network means networking through computers. Network means communication, connection between two or more individuals. A computer network is a collection of computers connected to share the information and resources with each other. So, people connect to share hardware, software data and information through the network. So, what is the need for a network? Yes, a computer network enables devices to share hardware devices, exchange the files. It means by using network, we can share the hardware devices, we can share the data. Right now, you all are learning using this method of networking and we all are type of it. YouTube is a part of it. WhatsApp is also a part of network. And we are using these networks for sharing the resources which saves time as well as money. Now, what is data and information sharing? Data sharing in the network environment, authorized user can access the data and information stored on another computer. In the large company, data is stored in database on the hard disk of the server. Only authorized person can access this database. So, what is the important feature of the network? The important feature of the network is the capability of providing access and storage of data and information on shared storage devices. So, in the company, the data is stored in the database where the authorized person can access this database. Now we'll see about the hardware and software sharing. In network environment, each computer can access and use hardware available on network. Hardware means the machine which we can see. That is, here the 4 computers are interconnected and they are connected to the printer. Suppose there are 10 computers and 1 printer in your lab, in your computer lab. If they are connected in a network, then each computer can access the printer if anyone needs. No need to take 10 printers in your computer lab. There is 1 printer that is connected to the all 10 computers. That is hardware networking, hardware sharing. Next is software sharing. Network allows the access to software programs stored on central program. Yes. For example, in your school, Tata Edge is installed in the server. That is main computer. In your different classes, you can open the Tata Edge. That is by sharing a program, a company or a school can avoid having to install a copy of the program on each person's computer separately. Means we can't store the program separately. So we'll store the program, the software in the server itself. One can access from this main server or from the main computer. What do you mean by transfer funds? Network allows you to exchange money from one account to another via electronic fund transfer. That is use of credit cards, debit cards, depositing funds into the bank, online banking, online bill payment. These all are connected to the network. Yes. Now, what do you mean by network user? User computer is a part of a network where 2 or more computers are connected using cable or any other communication channels. These are the network users which are connected to the channels. User will become a network user so he can share software like files, folders and hardware like printer which is connected to the server. What do you mean by server and workstations? Server, that is, this is a server, is the computer or the system that is responsible for distributing files to the network users. Servers will be powerful computers and these are the workstations, that is computer connected to the server. Computers connected to the servers are called workstations. So servers will be more powerful computers whereas workstations will be less powerful computers. And each workstation contributes equally in the network. It contributes equally in the network and is called as peer. Based on the geographical location, networks are divided into 4 types. Local area network, wide area network, metropolitan area network and personal area network. These are the 4 kinds of different networks. So we'll see one by one. First, what do you mean by local area network? Local area network, it's a network that connects 2 or more computers or devices in a limited geographical area such as home, school computer laboratory, office buildings, or closely positioned group of buildings. That is when two or more computers are connected with a small range. A LAN can have minimum 2 computers and maximum 1000 computers. But the computers are usually within 100 to 300 meters away from each other. Each computer on the network is a node. Each computer on the network is a node. LAN can either work with cables, hubs, or wirelessly. It is called wireless local area network. If it is connected wirelessly, it is called as wireless local area network. Now second one. What is this? WAN. Wide area network. Wide area network is the network that connects two or more computers or devices over a large geographical area such as an entire city, region, or even an entire country or all over the world. As the name itself indicates, wide. Wide means what? Entire country or all over the world it connects. So, users from one location can communicate with the users of other location, that is from London, from America, from India, can communicate with the users of other location. It's a wide area network. So, internet is the world's largest WAN. World's largest WAN is internet. Third one. What is this MAN? Metropolitan area network. Metropolitan, that is big cities. Big cities having this kind of network like Bangalore, Mumbai, Pune. Yes. So, Metropolitan area network is a network that connects the local area networks in a metropolitan area such as city or the town. A MAN typically includes one or more LANs. One or more LANs covers a smaller geographical area than a WAN. With small LAN connections together forms the metropolitan area network. It is larger network as compared to LAN. As compared to LAN, it is larger network. Size of MAN can range from 10 kilometers to 50 kilometers. Example, cable TV operators, telephone companies or other organization can use these kind of networks. Last, what do you mean by PAN? Personal Area Network. Personal Area Network is a network that connects personal devices like laptops, smartphones, digital cameras, printers, etc. in an individual's workspace using wired or wireless technology. Means in your home you are using the Wi-Fi connection and you can use the internet to your mobile, to your laptop, to your yes. So the coverage area of this is very small and it is the range of 5 to 10 meters. 5 to 10 meters. PAN may connect devices to a router using network cables by Bluetooth or Wi-Fi. You can transfer files, songs, you can transfer the data to the smartphone using this PAN, that is Personal Area Network. WLAN is the example of PAN. WLAN is the example of PAN. So now we have learned about the contents of the communication, computer network, what is the need for the network, and which are the types of the network. So in the next session, we'll see about network hardware, communication channels and network architecture. Till then, students, thank you. Have a good day.